Okay, I've already gone around 2 times. I started over here. I got over here. I had a dickens of a time trying to get this needle threaded. It is so tiny. Anyway, yeah, I got glue on me from gluing it into place, but I was getting worried that I wouldn't be able to. Well, at each turn, I pick this up. I have to lift up the foot and then put it back down because that's where I want to go. Anyway, sorry about that. You got to make sure at each turn and each step that you're just sewing the pants and the patch. You don't want to be trying to be doing. You don't want to get to the end and then find out that you sewed the whole thing closed. So I make sure that it's just the pants and the patch. So now remember, I'm still learning on this, so I try to do the best that I can. So I try not to go too fast. Sometimes I do. And you want to back it up every once in a while. Okay, see, I pick it up and then I turn it. I've got this extra fabric here. But I still want to make sure I'm in the right place. So when I get it turned, put it back down. Go back a little. See, I want to make sure it's even. Well, really, it's a patch, so. Okay. Okay, I've got to the end. So, see, you can see my long string here. So I'm going to trim it off. These nice little purple scissors, very pointy, sharp. My mother got them for me. It says accents on there. I think you can see it. So now, to avoid wasting thread after I've lifted this foot up, I like to make sure that I can trim off the underside because I don't want to be pulling that out a long ways. Let's see if I got it. I think it's right here. There we go. I got it. Okay, so I got the bottom one. I'm going to get the top one now. So that's around the patch. This foot's been coming off when I lift it up. Now, mine, I can hold it up and it'll go up extra high. This is probably how the foot's coming off here. It's getting loose. But I just put it back on. See, it doesn't go up as high. Try to get this out from under it. I got a lot of material back here. Trying to find a better way to pull it out. It's usually just... Okay, we're making progress. We're almost at the end here. Stay on there, foot. Okay, I got to the end. And there's your 2 little threads. Now make sure this one's through the needle and back there, and then you usually push it to the back. See my foot? There, it's down. And you lift it up, and you can lift it up a little bit more. So, let's see what we have done here. Okay, see, here's the other one that I did. That's the other one I did. And this is the one I have just finished. Because, see, I just went around it. So then, what we're going to do is come around here. You can see where I started on with my thread. So I'm going to trim that off right now. I've gotten into my sewing here, and so I've got trimmings and stuff on the floor here. There's some extra thread. There's where we went back and made an extra, And now I'm going to go around this patch area, and I want to make sure I'm just on the inside, just around that. So we get this in position again. I make sure my thread's here and lift this up extra and start feeding this. Okay, now that it jumped down, we're there. See, that little foot comes off. So I'm gonna get this over here and then put my foot back on. See, this thread has to go underneath it and then back. I don't know why that keeps coming off. All right, my other thread's right here. This is not working out at all. My other thread's right here. There, maybe that'll help. Okay. I don't have somebody to video for me. My husband's blind and it's all just me. Okay, so here's my front thread. I put it between the foot and put it back here. And then we're going around this patch in no particular order. So, the hole itself, I should say. I'll hold that in place. Go back a little. And then you just, and here you just gotta turn. And if you don't know if you've got everything out of the way, you can stop and turn it. You can even lift it up, but I don't usually. Yeah, I'm going around this, but this is in the seam, so I'm not. I might be getting, okay. I'm not getting this other leg part in here. That is the leg part. Okay, I just gotta keep turning this around. It's hanging up on the back of the foot. As there's so much material, I always wonder how you could do this, but here it goes. Okay, I'm coming back around. Almost back around. Back a little. Okay. Make sure that's up as high as it'll go. And the foot. And we'll trim it off right here. That's that part. That's our starting string. And I look underneath, and there's my bottom string. So now I want to carefully pull this out. Lift it up a little. It's getting hung up in my hole there. Okay, see, I got some extra string down there, but I think it ended up okay. Yes, it did. See, it went around our little hole patch, and so now, since we're done, I can pull these in right side out, and you can see where we went around our little hole patch. And there you go. Elmer's glue to hold a piece in. See, it's still loose here, but that's okay because it's not going anywhere because I went all the way around that hole. So now we can turn this inside out as well. And there you go. See, you can see it was right in the crotch of the pants. Both areas. But look at that. I think we got some Elmer's glue there. See? Now they're fixed, and now we can wear them out in the garden again. So there you go. Elmer's glue, some material, some thread, a good old sewing machine. This sewing machine's probably 30 years old. Or almost 20 at least. And there you go. There's my hack. Hope it helps you.